Women's History Month. Download the new Sports Streaming News app, live, local, free. In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. So you got all the cables hooked up. I tried to create perfect. I tell you what comes over if you put some of the mouse in your house. Yeah, that did come to her. It's like that. The dinosaurs are. 31 title of armed members of storage 569 West 124 Street. Active cars at the house, Xavier. That's all I'm starting to say. Copy that one.
In honor of Women's History Month, we've been talking with female leaders in sports, politics, business, and entertainment. And this morning, we are focusing on
every Friday during Women's History Month. All month long, we've been celebrating Women's History Month by talking with female leaders in sports, politics, business, and entertainment. And
We are in a state of emergency. Want to show about it? Like to hear? Here it goes. Freedom.
That's the only everybody singing this sweet refrain. Sing this melody. Well, I'm talking to you, Christian and the hero. Everything got to be a we are everybody singing this sweet refrain. Sing this melody, get in your brain. Everybody singing this melody.
I ordered this book, God is on Trial. I ordered this book from Amazon, and I must say I've read it. It's very well written, very thought-provoking. And so, sisters and brothers like Alberta Parrish, again, God is on Trial. It is a provocative, thought-provoking, very real and honest point of view regarding the gods of major religions or the Abrahamic religions, and why those of us who follow these belief systems should be asking the same kind of questions instead of just blindly accepting and following.
If you're allergic to ThX, serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, or a parasitic infection. If you take asthma medicines, don't change or stop them without talking to your doctor.
How do you guys feel about Terry acting around it like that with her she's cute.
That's all I got to say. Curl.
She's cute.
Thanks.
She came out with a different attitude. I feel like I'm going to me. I remember we get off the
That's old school. Life has changed. Wait, what was that? Mr. T did in Rocky. What was that? Rocky 3. Was it Rocky 3? Love my first.
Enroll. Resorts Casino. My brother's in the house. That's Prince. There we go. I don't have a lot to say. Come and see Terry. That's Terry, Cindy, Ron.
I trust that feeling. Does anybody have any questions of me before I get out of here? Let's see what you guys are saying. What's up, Soul Sister Rona? Hey, Taalik. I'm the brother that did Mike Jackson in Tunica, Mississippi. Hey, now. Hello to Terry. Respect. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up.
Come and see Terry. That's Terry, Cindy, Ron. It's Terry.
It's important for the Black youth, especially, to know that we did have a history and that we did great things and that we had great people, and those things were not in the history books when I was in school. And what I'd like to be doing 5 years from now is attempting to rewrite the history books so that they'll know that.
Hey, my brother, you know I had to call you and thank you personally again. I cannot disclose to you how happy I was to meet you in person, Myron. That was just like amazing.
Thank you for donating to Taalik. I appreciate it, and I know that my family appreciate it because he's been on our lives for years now. So, yeah. And I just want to say thank you because, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we love you guys. Bye. He's forever and always. He's forever and always. He's forever and always.
Finding this guy is job one. Trying to kill the cop. He's not going to care who his next victim is. It's a mess. A cop was just raped and literally choked to death. This anti-HIV medicine is still making you sick. Take some time before you're done. Think I'm not up for the job? You saved a life. Exposed yourself to HIV. You have nothing to prove. Is it important? Not yet. Trust me to come to you if it's a problem. We came up the backstage, heard pounding on the door, followed the officer to the front stairs.
Everybody who is Black and interested in Black people, let us sit down and find out how we can get together in one direction against one enemy and accomplish this job overnight.
When soul singer and black activist Sam Cooke wrote the lyrics to his song, "A Change Is Gonna Come," it was very direct and to the point. With some changes to it, the song was still digestible. In the year 2019, black folks continue to go through the change rather than direct the change. A community activist named Taalik Ibn'rad has made an appeal similar to what Sam Cooke was asking for, a change. It's said that the meek shall inherit the earth. We ask when. When will the landlords give the meek a free lease? Mr. Ibn'rad is humbly asking for the state of Mississippi. President Trump has already had sit-downs with the wrong representatives of the black community. How about a real discussion with a true grassroots African American? Join and organize Operation Exodus Mississippi today or become a supporter.
Precinct. Turn the lights on so the captain could blow his chopper. Yes. If you needed rid of Realist to come in, take the two up and no, not all. We'll keep her. If they didn't like you, they'd have picked up someone else.
This is Dusty Basement Studios, and we approve of this message.
We want to make sure that we're not just working to be first, but we're working to be right. A lot of times there are situations when things are just happening so fast. It's always important to be fast, but we always want to be right.
Next thing I'm looking at just there's a real kid opposite. It's not backhand, but the little light didn't show anything. Maybe suspects. Not yet. Let's stop babysitting and go for
it. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. I'm hunting rabbits.
What's up, Doc? Ever any luck on those ducks? It's duck season, you know. Just a darn minute. Where do you get that duck season stuff? Says so right over there on that side, you're so smart. You know what to do with that gun, Doc.
When the wind blows your way.
Get out of there, Steph. Swing it.
My baby on the twitch up. When the wind blows, it's when you will walk.
Shh, be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Go ahead, shoot me. See if I give a moon and sixpence. No, not that gun. Use the other gun. The other gun, stupid.
Oh, boy, they dropped the weapon.
Not an angel in the sky.
Come on out or I'll blow your head off. Listen to me, Buster. If you catch one more fish, just one more fish, you'll be in trouble.
Strong unions.
Oh, you're hurting me.
This little rabbit's hopping down the old bunny trail.
Please let me go, Mr. Bunny.
Looking like a double-wide surprise. God damn.
Never mind the eviction freeze. A major rental company housing thousands in St. Louis is accused of working around the rules. News Force Chris Vegas investigates a problem. You have the power to stop. Who to call?
Shades for Migrate, then challenge others to take part. Learn more at shadesformigrate.org.
Erectile dysfunction. That must be recognized that 90% of erectile dysfunction is a direct result of broken down blood vessels. This causes a lack of blood flow that is compared to achieving an erection. That is state-of-the-art technology.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Shout out to the deacon in the chat room. Shout out to those who are listening. I am the mighty one, Angelsnup 7. I'm your soul brother number 1. And we've decided to dedicate these few minutes to those of whom we are afraid of, that we shake in our boots, that we are afraid to interact with. We want to talk to those tonight, whether you are friend or foe, you have questions, you want to cuss me out for some reason, you have the questions that I don't want to answer, whatever you want to bring, everybody is invited. Everybody is invited. We may not be here long because this is the time for grievance. This is the time, whatever you have on your mind, to bring it out. And so far, we have nobody. Am I shocked? No. But what they will say when I shut this down is that we were afraid. But we were here on time. And you knew the time. You did not leave a message. Hold on, wait till I get there. Right. We don't block nobody. Everybody. Come one, come all. No blocking. Write whatever you want to write. Say whatever you got to say. This is what this is for. But as you know, many of these persons are nothing but fault finders and troublemakers. Here come our favorite troll right now. Let's talk with him a few minutes.
Hey, sir. How are you tonight?
Our first customer of the night.
And good evening. I just have to clarify a few things before I ask a few questions. And this is mighty good of you to do this tonight. And I hope that you keep it open for anyone else who has any issues or concerns that they'd like to address to you. I'd just like to know, number one, this is a good thing. I appreciate this. And this is not trolling, by the way. This is just making conversation. That's all, just inquiry. I don't hate you. I don't have anything against you, believe it or not. Everything else is, I don't know where it came from. As far as cyber stalking and all this craziness. This is insane. But anyway, I'd like to ask you, a few questions just so I can get understanding. It's not to harass. It's not to belittle. It's not to beat down. It's strictly to gain clarification on certain issues. That's all. So is that okay?
We'll see how it goes.
Uh-oh. So you're saying you might cut it short?
We'll see how it goes.
Uh-oh.
I'm not here to entertain nobody or spend a half hour with you or anything like that. Just make your grievance or whatever known.
Well, again, I don't have any grievances. It's just, some things that I like enlightenment on, that's all. Again, sir, I have no problem with you, believe it or not. I just got to make that clear. All right, so let me start off with the first question. Is that you, and this is in regards to your general comments. You say that you want everyone to be free, including the white man. When for years you said that you want us, that is black people, to be free. So how does the white man factor into this? And if the white man factors into it, what's the point of doing anything targeted towards black people?
That's a good question. And let's get clarification on that question. It's valid. It's credible. I am a humanitarian. And being a humanitarian, I have empathy and compassion for all human beings. So I would wish freedom, justice, and equality for all people. However, the reality is we live in a situation whereas we have to look out for ourselves. There's not many humanitarians looking out for the so-called Negro soul brothers and sisters in this country. And it is not my job, nor my purpose or intent to seek that out for anyone else except my own. Even so, I cannot help my own. How can I help anyone else anyway? So the top priority is my own. My own needs to learn how to take care of themselves. My own needs their own independent nation, their own independent place, so they can learn how to make law and govern and bring water to their houses and build roads and all those things that a free people need to know how to do. If anyone wants to help, regardless of their race, I don't care. They take our money every day. They take our labor every day. Why can't we take theirs? So my position is that simple. I am black first without saying I'm black first. Because we have to be, it makes no sense to have a Mississippi campaign and others take the lead. It's not for them. It's for us. And if us want to do that, I wouldn't even take nothing from nobody else if us want to do that, because we can do it alone. I was told if we were a nation unto ourselves, we would be the 10th richest nation on the planet. So we have plenty of resources. We have plenty of talent. We have plenty of money. We have everything that we need in order to do what we need to do. However, the reality is us don't want to do. So if we want to tread and move forward, we can't wait on us. We must do what we have to do in order to move forward. And maybe the us would get on the train later as we progress and move forward. But you allow nothing to stop you from your goal. As Brother Malcolm said, who also was a humanitarian, even though he was a black nationalist, he was a humanitarian by any means necessary. The reason why I speak to you tonight is because I was able to be flexible and rigid in my mindset. Because if I wasn't, I would still be locked up. I wouldn't be talking to you. So you would have nobody to stalk. You would have nobody to troll. You would have nobody to make mockery of.
Let's keep it respectful, sir.
I'm going to tell you what it is. This is my point of view. This is my experience. It is stalking when you tell somebody, leave me alone.
You mind if I get on to the next question? Because now we're getting into something else.
I'm addressing your question.
Well, now you're getting into another realm.
That's not another realm. I'm addressing your question.
I ain't asking about stalking.
I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, but I want to ask questions. I don't want to get into that because it's stuff that is irrelevant in my mind.
It's relevant. That's why we have an open season, because of stalking behavior.
Well, I don't stalk.
So I'm giving stalkers.
I don't make videos on you. You make videos on me.
An opportunity, since I'm scared, you can come here and bring your grievance or your complaint or whatever the hell you want to do.
Okay, that's what I like to do. So if we can bypass the stalking thing, you can make a million videos on that at any time. But since you did say, you definitely stated that you are for justice, equality for all people. And in a recent video, you said that whites, and in other videos, you said that whites have routinely treated you better than black people have treated you. You said that the first time you got called a quote unquote nigger was from the black man, not the white man. So when everything combined that you said in regard to white people, it sounds as if there should be no problem between you and white people. It seems as if all of your problems come from black people. So again, I have to ask the question, why a Mississippi campaign for black people if your grievance is with black people and not with white people?
What we have here is an attempt at deception. That's what we have. What we have here is an attempt at manipulation. Just because I tell you my experience, and that is my experience, and it's a true experience, and it make the blackity black look bad. That's your problem, because it is true of how I was treated by Caucasian people my Caucasian friends when I was a child. It is true how I was treated. The first time I was called nigger was from my own people. That's true. If it makes your blackity black look bad, then you need to look at yourself, because that's what happened. And I'm very sure I'm not the only brother or sister that have had that experience. The first time you ever called the N-word was by your own people. The first one that hated your skin color was your own people. The first one who made mockery because you want to read and write is your own people. The first of people that made mockery of you because you're poor is your own people. You don't want to hear that. That's the reality, and that's the truth. It happened when I was a child, and I'm very sure that it happens then. So I raised the question. I raised the question when you would think that those experiences would make me hate and dislike my own. I never said my own was my problem. I am like the Jesus. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Love them and turn the other cheek. That's what I have learned. And I understand that we do things out of ignorance, stupidity. So I can look over that because my love for myself is greater than all those things. And as we begin to achieve some things that we can see tangible, our situation and our treatment of ourselves will become better when we begin to build skyscrapers and roads and nuclear power plants. And when you come unto our land, you obey our law, our policy. We begin to form the mindset of the people and begin a new way of living, a new mindset. This is ours. So all that will change. So my personal hurt, my personal pain, I can easily overlook, because to hate these still would be hating myself. Okay. And I know that they've done it in ignorance, and they deserve freedom, justice, and equality. They deserve to be put in a better place. Now, if they continue when they come into their right state of mind, then that's different. But how can you blame and hold a grudge against somebody who is insane? An insane person is not responsible for their actions. So I consider us in an insane type of condition. So you cannot blame them, or they cannot be held responsible for their actions because of severe mental disorder. And I know this. If I was ignorant, I would be part of the Tommy Sotomayor crew, the Kevin Samuels crew, and some of these other folks that hate their own. I would be part of that clique. Probably one of your worst nightmares. But I understand. I'm not going to blame my failures. I'm not going to blame my disappointments and frustrations on another victim, soul brothers and sisters, or any other brother and sister. However, I'm going to tell you the truth about my experience. And if that's my experience, then we need to take a good look at ourselves. It makes you look bad, but it's the truth. So it's better to accept that truth than try to hide from it. I'm not the only one that went through that type of experience. And even now, who's the one that's slandering the Mississippi campaign? I haven't seen not one Caucasian person make a video or say anything. Matter of fact, I have videos where Caucasian people are promoting the Mississippi campaign. So who's the one that is against me? Who's the one slandering and gossip and I don't understand and trying to destroy before we can even build? It's my own. It's my own.
So with that being said, from what I gather from your response is that black people are insane and white people are good. And again, it comes to
we're going to get rid of this. I'm tired of that.
You see, I knew it wasn't going to last long.
I did not say that. I did not say that white people was good and the black folk. That's for them. That's what I don't like.
That's why I'm asking you a
question. You are a liar. Stop it.
I'm asking you a question.
I did not say that.
I'm asking you questions, sir.
I did not say that.
Well, that's why you can clarify.
I'm not going to clarify nothing. You are a liar. And you come here to lie. And I'm taking you off.
This guy's
taking you off. You're a liar. Now, just explain. And he's going to outright make a lie. To tell me what I just said is something else. I hate liars, manipulators. These people don't mean us no good. Now you heard me speak. I made myself clear. And this troll gonna turn around. Well, you saying that the white people is good and the black people bad. I don't like that. You gonna lie to me what I just said in my face. I need clarification. What is there to clarify? I did not say that. How am I gonna clarify something I never said? Don't talk about me trolling. Don't talk about me trolling. That's what you are. You're a stalker. If somebody tell you, I don't want to interact with you, I don't want nothing to do with you, I do not go to your channel, I do not bother you. It's just like when a woman say, no, I don't want to have sex with you. When she says no, she means no. Oh, but I can tell by your body language that you mean yes. I told you no. What do you mean by my body language? People like him will rape a woman. People like him will rape a man. Because somebody like him will rape a child. Because they don't have no boundaries. He's gonna laugh, he's gonna lie right in my face. He gonna tell me what I said right in my face. I did not say that. I wish we could go rewind. I did not say that. So, no, that's what you're saying. I never said that. I don't like liars, manipulation, and deceivers. I don't like that. And you are a cyber stalker, and you are a troll, and you're going to get what's coming to you. I'm not the one to play with. This person clearly has a mental problem. And don't you know, there are actually those who are scared for him. Telling me that I should not have sent a complaint letter to Google and I'm taking this, making more. No, this man is a stalker. You don't know what you're dealing with. This person has the potential to probably murder somebody. This piece of trash actually gonna spin my words in my face. I did not say that. You're gonna spin my words in my face, lie to me in my face about what I just said. I did not say that. And there's another thing. If I meant that, I would say it. If I want to say all the white people, I love white folks, and I will say that. I'm not scared of you. If that's what I meant, I would say that. You don't have to decipher my words. If I believe in integration, if I believe that the white man is an angel, I will say that. I don't run and hide. Nobody's scared of your happy ass. There goes my lovely one. You are my lovely one. You remember that old song by the Jacksons? You are my lovely one. You are. I just kicked that troll off.
Yeah.
Alquan. I want to spin my words and lie to me about what I just said in my face.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? He's the reason why we can't get donations. He's out here undermining us to the point where you can't even get donations for Operation Exodus Mississippi. Him and Guy Nollywood, along with other people, they've been doing. I'm gonna tell you what they've been doing. They've been putting down everybody else's platform except for Cy Nettles Studio and Umar Johnson. They've been putting down everybody else's platform, making it hard for us to get donations and everything else. That's how bad they've been undermining us. And I just did a video talking about we should not have to beg for donations. Umar Johnson doesn't have to beg for donations.
No.
And the reason why we can't get donations, I'm fully convinced, is because of people like Alquan, because of people like Guy Nollywood. Yeah. They've been actively undermining us for the past 3-4 years now. 3 or 4 years now. They've been actively undermining both your platform and my platform to the point where they've discouraged people from giving us donations. They've told people that we're just on here to try to get donation money. They've told people, like they've told people, oh, they just want your money. They don't care about y'all. They just want your money. And it takes just as much energy for me to come on here and make videos as it does Sinetta, as it does for any other YouTuber like Cynthia G, like Michi X, like Tariq Nasheed. It takes a lot of energy. People don't see the time that I put in before I come on here, and sometimes and make these videos. Some of these videos I have to actually like prepare for before I do the videos. I have to make preparations. I have to jot down notes. I have to write up stuff, So, I put a lot of effort and energy and preparation into these videos. And I feel like people are taking advantage of us at this point. I feel like people are really taking advantage of you and I, taking advantage of our time, our effort, all our energy that go into doing these live streams. And I feel like, I feel right now like I'm being taken advantage of, because the people that follow us, it's enough people that follow us between me and you. I have more than 1,000 subscribers. Well, actually, I have almost 2,000 subscribers now on my YouTube. So there's enough people that watch us, that follow us, that they're just choosing not to give us a goddamn penny. They're choosing not to. Now, I know the ones that they struggling. I know a friend of mine, she's struggling. So this ain't, she's really struggling. But a lot of these people that follow you and I, Taalik, they fucks with Sinetta. They don't fucks with us. They follow us, they watch us, they act like they support us, but they don't. They don't. They really fucks with Sinetta. They really fucks with Umar Johnson. They really fucks with Manosphere. They really fucks with Kevin Samuels. They really fucks with Tommy Sotomayor. They trying to pretend like they on our side, but these motherfuckers ain't on our side. They don't care about us because they will put their money where their mouth is. If they cared anything about our platforms, if they cared anything about Operation Exodus Mississippi, they would put their fucking money where their mouth is. Plain and simple.
Yes.
So, I'm irritated right now. And I started not even come on here. I started not, because that's how irritated I am right now. I started not even come on here tonight. So I just wanted to put that out. Because, you know, people acting like they care about liberation. Y'all don't motherfucking care about no goddamn liberation. And stop lying. Stop coming on these motherfucking platforms. You know, when we do these live streams, stop coming on here acting like you care about freedom and liberation for Black people, because you don't. You don't. You're doing nothing to help Operation Exodus Mississippi become more than an idea. You're doing absolutely nothing. So stop acting like you care about freedom and liberation, because you don't. None of you motherfuckers are fooling us at this point. Nobody's fooling us. So stop acting like you're fooling us, because you're not. You will put your motherfucking money where your mouth is if you care about Operation Exodus Mississippi. Plain and simple. You care about Sinetta Studios, you care enough to give that motherfucker your money, and he ain't doing a goddamn thing for the Black community.
Nope.
He is not even a foundational Black American. Get it in your fucking head. Them folks don't care nothing about us. The world don't care nothing about Black folks in this country. The world is looking at us like we're laughing stocks. And they know them niggas over there, they so stupid they don't even see their own extinction coming. That's what they fucking saying about us. So keep on fucking following Sinetta Studios. Keep following Umar Johnson while they lead you into extinction. And with that, I'm done. I'll be right back.
Well, I want to say that I concur, and I talked about that earlier today on a live stream. I think it was our Umar Johnson video that we did earlier. I talked about Patrick Henry, one of the forefathers of this nation. And Patrick Henry was known for saying, "Give me liberty or give me death." When you decide to give your life to a struggle, then a job don't mean nothing. A house don't mean nothing. Your degree on the wall does not mean nothing. Because the ultimate goal is liberty. And when Patrick Henry and George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and all these forefathers, when they decided to go to war with their mother nation, it was not even about them. It was about their future generations. They did not want their future generations to be exploited, to be slaves to the mother nation. It wasn't even about them. It was about the future. The reason why you won't fight, the reason why you are attracted to all these do-nothing platforms is because you have nothing to fight for. As long as you and your family are comfortable in the oppression, that's all you care about. Because there's nothing to fight for. You would think that fighting for your grandchildren and your great-great-grandchildren, those who are living and those who are not yet born, to put them in a better place, You think that would inspire you to do better. But you won't. We're selfish and we only think about ourselves, and let them deal with it like I had to deal with it. That's your attitude. We don't take nothing serious. Like this troll. Everything is funny. Everything is a game. How many times have I wanted to shut down my channel? I can't even count. I lost track. But the reason why I come here, even though I am walking up a mountain against all types of odds, is because there may be a chance. We know that what the troll represent and all this blackity black stuff that's out, we know that's not going nowhere. It's proven. This is not talk. This is proven. The troll does not care about our platform. The troll only wants to try to find fault so that we can be put into the category he is in, which is a loser. They're losers. Following behind dead people. Marcus Garvey is dead. Malcolm X is dead. Elijah Muhammad is dead. Noble Drew Ali. You cannot follow dead people. Elijah Muhammad taught me that. But you have all these people talk about, I'm a follower of Elijah Muhammad. You cannot follow Elijah Muhammad. I believe in Malcolm. I follow. You can't. They're not here. So just like our brother Muhammad on his broadcast that he did here on the concept of superheroes, they live in fantasy and fiction. They want the easy way out. Now, I knew that the troll was going to show up. Where the rest of you at? Where lunch meat muffin or whatever he call himself? Where is Return of the Brother? Where's all these other trolls at? Where's the Mad Camp 2020, whatever he called himself? Where are your questions? Where's all this? Bring it. They are in the shadows. And they're doing everything they can to stop something that can actually change your condition. Black people. Again, it's not white folks. These are black folks, I can guarantee you. Because they don't want to be free. They don't want you to be free. They don't want you to have liberation. I talked about, don't you want your own independent thing? And this silly troll, the only thing he can talk about, the white people. I ain't saying nothing about no white folks. Because he want to try to tarnish. Try to say something to turn you against something that's good for you. See, it's entertainment for the troll because he's a slave. He's not working for freedom, your liberation. it's easy to come here and stalk people rather than fight for your liberation, your independence. Bring what you have to the table and make it better in trying to destroy the damn table. Bring your dish to the table. But they'd rather try to destroy the table. That's right, Sunday. The best and the most intelligent people on YouTube have few subscribers. But even among them, they suffer the same kind of stuff. Because if they were as intelligent as they claim, then they know they should unite with other intelligent people of like minds going in the right direction, but they won't do it either. Because it reminds me of the story of Lot and Lot's wife. The God told Lot and his family, you need to leave Sodom and Gomorrah. I am upset and I'm going to destroy those cities. And when you leave, do not look back. I want you to roll out. And so the prophet Lot gathered his family to obey the orders of God. And as they were leaving, Lot's wife, something about Sodom, something about Gomorrah, there was something about it. She had to turn around and take a little last peek. And according to the scriptures, she was turned into a pillar of salt. That's your problem. You complain, even this troll, they complain about the white man. They complain about being denied justice and equality. They complain about these things. But at the same time, they like it. There's something about all this they love. They love it. They love the money. They love the gold chains. They love the car. They love the motorcycle. They love the degree, the education. It's something about this, something about the white man they love. Now here's a troll trying to tell me about something I never said. But there's something about this that he loves. Keaton says, just remember, some knowledge isn't for everyone's ears. The people who need to hear are here or will watch the message once you upload it later on. I would tell you this. And I can't help it. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I don't like losing. These people don't mind losing. I'm a winner. I want to win. They want to pretend to win. And they want you to talk to them like they winners. But you're not a winner. Your Kemetic ass is a loser. Your blackity black, pro-black ass is a loser. Your aboriginal ass, aborigines, whatever the hell you want to call yourself, you a loser. Your Hebrew Israelite ass is a loser. Your Pan-African RBG nation ass is a loser. And the list goes on and on. A bunch of losers. And you want us to be losers like you.
Justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially
And you don't know. The harder you fight against us, you're fighting against yourself. What is in your best interest? What you claim you want. You do not frustrate me. I'm not angry with nobody. You will get what's coming to you. I'm not here to beg you to do nothing. I'm not here to convert you to anything. I present something, either you want to do it or you don't. And you suffer the consequences of your actions, whether it's good or bad. But we do know this. You've been doing all this other stuff going on 100 years. It does not work. You feel good. It does not work. So we've been here for an hour. And besides the troll, the stalker, where are these other suckers at? No, they want to wait until we're talking about another subject, and that's when they want to come, because that's what they are about. They are about disruption, trickery, deceit, slavery, to keep you in bondage when the God have gave you everything that you need to leave, to come up out of Pharaoh's grip. They want to stay with Pharaoh. I'm like Tupac. I'm not mad at you. Because I understand that all stories don't have a happy ending. And this is a story, at the rate we're going, it's not going to have a happy ending. I'm not going to sacrifice my life for you. I'm not a savior. I'm not a messiah. I'm just a brother out here telling you those things don't work. I've done it for 40, 45 years. It don't work. They saying the same stuff they were saying when I was a little boy. Nothing has changed. They're doing the same stuff when I was a little boy. What has it done for us? Nothing. Except make you feel good. And again, you have the nerve to make mockery of Christians in the church that stomp their feet and clap their hands and woo, get the Holy Ghost. You're doing the same thing that they do. Except it's blackity black. Black Jesus. Black gods. And you hoop and holler and you do the same thing. And the Christians have nothing and you have nothing also. And both of you are on the slave plantation. Absolutely. So we're going to continue to do what we do. We're going to continue to do what we do because I love what I do. Because I don't know who's listening to these broadcasts. And maybe it's not even meant for me to do this job. It's meant for somebody else who will be inspired, who will be triggered by our work and our words. And if you have a chance like that, Hey, cool. But if that's not the case, oh well. We think that we can't go extinct, but we can. There's many people been on this planet, and they're gone, extinct. Many animals and plants come and gone, extinct. There were about 700 different Native American tribes in this country. We barely know 5, and it was 700. What happened to all of them? Extinct. Extinct. There was a lot of disease in South America. A lot of native people there. They also was wiped out by disease when the Europeans came to South America. A lot of them went extinct. I want to say this in conclusion, off topic. I just find it really funny. I mean, it's just things that make you say, It's amazing how you can get shot with a vaccine, and I believe not even half the population have been vaccinated, and all of a sudden, it's almost back to normal. You got people in stadiums, 10,000, 30,000 go to the stadium. They playing baseball, going to the basketball game. The buffets are open. Everything, all of a sudden. It's just amazing. And all the people, half of the people haven't even been vaccinated. I'm just wondering. I'm just asking a question. How is that possible? I mean, just all of a sudden, it happened so fast. Anyway, I don't know. It's just something that I was thinking about. You really can't talk about it because they want to flag your video, whatever. I'm just asking a question. Well, maybe we shouldn't ask questions. So I would tell you, go ahead and get your nothing from Sonetta Studios. Keep getting your nothing from Umar Johnson. Keep having y'all party. Keep enjoying your Sodom and Gomorrah. But one thing, when you close your eyes and take your last breath, and you see things finally for what they really are, you can't say Angelsnup 7. You can't say Sister Noble. You can't say that this platform did not speak out and tell us. That you won't be able to say. All these forces trying to destroy somebody with 10 subscribers and I only get 10 views. That should make you think. Why is that necessary? Why is it necessary for this troll to take out of his day to come here and bother us? I'm not no threat. I'm not doing nothing. I only have 10 subscribers. I only have to get 10 views. Why is it important for you to expose Angelsnup 7? I don't have all these subscribers like Tariq Nasheed and Sonetta and Michi X and all like that. But I guess I should feel, hey, I guess I should feel sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm put in the same category. But on that note, let's get out of here. And I don't know when we're gonna come back and talk with us again. I've been making videos all day long. This is number 3, and I am tired. And we sort of knew that the trolls wouldn't show up, except one. Well, at least this troll is dependable. we knew this troll was going to show up. This troll, I think he did his own live stream, did it real fast so he can come and bother us. Absolutely, Sunday. You can't make nobody do nothing. They do what they feel, what they need to do. Like I said, I'm not upset. I'm not going to let you lie and manipulate my words right in front of my face. You need to get the hell out of here. Telling me what I just said. I did not say that. Deceivers. On that note, let's get out of here. I thank you so much for listening to the broadcast, and we'll catch. We might have, I guess we might have a late night with Sister Karen tomorrow. I don't know. It's according to how she feels. I think we have enough time left on the StreamYard. We could do your broadcast. It's only an hour, so I think that's left. We can use the rest of StreamYard to do your show if you want to. So on that note, let's get out of here so I can save as much time as I can. If Sister Karen want to do her broadcast for an hour or so tomorrow, and as Dr. Cornelius used to always say, as in parting, I wish us love, peace, and soul. What? We got Sister Noble back. Sister Noble is back. I was just getting ready to call it a night. Did you want to say something before we split?
Yeah. I just, I just been irritated, just been irritated. That's all.
Yeah, well, I understand. I just do what I do because I really enjoy it. I don't really trip off of these people. I really don't trip off of them. I just do what I do for the audience that come here. They enjoy what I'm doing. And I wish it was more. Like they said, it is what it is. And all stories don't have a happy ending. Hey, that's just the way we go. I can accept reality as it is. We're not saviors. I'm not here to save you. I'm not here to convert you to nothing. You do or you don't. It's fine with me. I really don't care.
Yeah.
We know that we have the platform. We have the solution.
Yeah.
We can talk. I'll go ahead and end the broadcast. We can talk off air. And I'll catch y'all on the flip, bro. Catch y'all on the flip.